Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Flawless Fantasy Football, especially those that are in the Listener League that's about to pop off tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look at your boy. Look at your boys. Look at it. And I'm going to draft like this too. I am going to draft like this. Got to teach these guys a lesson that I can let them know my hand and still come out and just shellac them. But your boy nice and garbed out, probably going to have him having one or two in me at the time. I'm going to be good now. A little sipping. Listen, this is the whole garbed out thing right here. Look at this, baby. I'm all in it, man. Merry Christmas and happy draft day to Flawless Fantasy Football. I just wanted to get with you guys. This is part 2 of the Listener League videos before we pop off. Like I said before, just want to let you know the final updates and what I did, little tweaks with the league. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are preparing. Hope you guys have prepared well. If you haven't, knock this video out. After you knock this video out, it won't be too long. Go in there and just make yourselves a queue list. Go into the draft room and put your players to the side just in case you have an issue with the draft where your timeout, it'll take players off of your queue list. So make sure you use that, all right? Players that you like, and they should come off once they're drafted, right? So just use all these things because at your disposal so you can have an advantage because you're going to need one. Sir Flawless said you're going to need one. So here we are, guys. The scoring system is complete. So you can go in there and take a little look-see around. Rules are kind of simple. Passing TDs are 4 points each. We're not going to go over each one. You can go ahead and take a look at. Interceptions thrown is going to be -2 points. So let me make sure I do this. Hold on real quick. Let me get -2 points each. Okay. All right. Passing yards. It's going to be about the same as the Yahoo standard. You just go ahead and take a look at it. And rushing yards, you're going to get 0.1 point for every rushing yard. So if you rush for 6 yards, you're going to get 0.6 points for that, all right? So it's not going to be you got to rush for every 10 yards, you get a point. There's going to be decimals in there. So if a running back rushes for 89 yards, he's going to get 8.9 points. And also you get 1 point for every 10 rushes as well. So it's just, you go in there and take a look. It's not crazy. I didn't get into, if you get rushed for 20 yards, you get additional bonus points. Now, we ain't getting into that crazy stuff. But it's enough you can just go there and check out. And again, we're not trying to complicate things too much. Defensive side, with the one defensive player you have to start. You can draft 2 if you like. If a sack is worth, a solo sack is worth 3 points total. You get 2 points for the sack and 1 point for the actual solo tackle. So it'll be 3 points. Half sacks, let's say if 2 defensive players got a half sack together, each one of those people will get 1.5 points instead of the full 3 for a sack. So it'll be a half, it'll basically be split in the tackle and the points for the sack. So, but, just go in there and take a little look around, self-explanatory. Field goals, add a little twist from how it used to be, which is normal in some way. 3 points, 4 points for 40 yarders, 5 points for 50 yards. Anything over 60 or more is 6 points. So I added that. Little bonus for those big kickers out there. So, interceptions are worth 2 for the defensive player. And guys, it's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be pretty good. What else I want to talk about? So you go in there and check out the scoring schedule, the scoring system. The schedule will be set. I dilly dally around with the schedule, but the schedule will be set on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. I believe I put that in the notes somewhere before. Maybe I mentioned in the last episode. Wednesday 6 o'clock. So I'm not in the business of making the schedule before the draft happens. So it'll be Wednesday at 6 p.m. Maybe I'll do a quick little video or something like that, and I'll hit the button like 3 times so it can randomize 3 times, and wherever it's at after that third, boom, that's going to be it. So it's 12 teams in here, and it'll be a 14-week season, right? So it'll be it'll be a few teams you have to play twice. So that's just how it goes with the schedule. What's else? Yeah, so and then it'll be. I haven't set up the playoff schedule yet. You got time for that. Don't worry about that. You got to worry about just making the playoffs first. But basically, we're gonna do championship game in week 17. Okay, we're gonna do championship game week 17, and so we'll start in week 15, and week 15, the top two players that have a bye, top two positions have a bye. Team 1 and Team 2, and number 3 will play the 6 seed, and 4 will play the 5, and the number 1 seed will play the lower side of that the following week, and 2 will play on the highest seed. You know what I'm saying? The higher seed that's still remaining, and then the 2 winners out of those 2 play in the championship game, and there will also be a third place game, game as well. So the same week, I believe, of the championship game, right? Yeah. So that'll be for a third place, while the the higher 2 are playing for the championship. So that's how we'll work that. Waivers. Let's talk about waivers. What we're gonna do with waivers. I want to simplify it because I don't want this to be overly crazy, and I don't want it to be. Look, I want to keep it simple as much as I can. So what we're gonna do with the waivers are, what we're gonna do. We're going to process waivers Wednesday nights, okay? Not Tuesdays. Now, most people do it on Tuesdays. Now, I will still give you guys content for waivers on Tuesday, okay? But understand, as far as the Flawless Fantasy Football Listener League goes, the waivers are going to process on Wednesday nights at 10 o'clock, okay? That's going to be the run. And so I'll probably just have it to where you get, and it's going to start from priorities. So obviously, it's going to start from the bottom of the rankings up like that, each time it goes, for processing, as far as priority, where it's the first per se. And after the Wednesday, I'm going to set it up and I'll let you guys know exactly how it's tweaked. I want to just have it be open after waivers, then it'd be open all the way up through the West to the games kick off, And then once a new week comes, once the last game stops, once the games start for the week, then it's locked after that. You know what I'm saying? Not for Thursday, because you can still pick up players that haven't played yet. But players that have played already, they're locked until the next waiver process goes. So after basically once the Monday night game starts, then basically everything's locked again until waivers the next week. So I just want to keep it simple, but it'll be the main waiver wire will happen on Wednesday at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's going to process. So at 10:01, you'll be able to look and be able to see exactly what happened. We're not going to do this whole, it's 2 o'clock while we're sleeping and you wake up in the middle of the night to see who waivers. No, that's not how we're going to do it, all right? So for Kanoa Built that's out in the Hawaii area, he can be like, he'll see it, probably, 5 o'clock or something like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's how we'll do it. We got the playoff bracket list set up. Well, not set up yet, but I just explained to you how we're going to do it with that. Waivers. I thought about doing the free agent fab budget, the free agent auction list budget, but I only did that one time, and I did like it. It was awesome, but I just wanted to start off basically what everybody knows. Okay, not everybody's played that, so let's just start it off like this, and let's see how it goes. All right, maybe the plans for future. All right, now I made 2 other accounts for League Safe, kind of like little dummy accounts, but I attached them to certain other emails, and I put in league dues for Kanoa Built. He sent me his money, Venmo, and put in for Kenneth Walker, Texas Ranger. He sent me his through MoneyGram, so I made both of their accounts and made an account, and I put theirs in there so it should be able to show, so everything be in the same pot. So we still got 2 more left. All right. So, and those guys have made, get with me to make arrangement. One already has, so we just need to clean that up real quick. But I know everybody gonna take care of it, so it's no biggie. But just trying to keep a little order in here. All right. So that's everything. We talked about the scoring system. We talked about the schedule is gonna be set at 6 o'clock Wednesday. 6 o'clock Wednesday, 6 p.m. and Canoa and Texas Rangers spots. You know what I'm saying? Showed their payments are in with everybody else's in league safe. And the waivers will be Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Wednesday night Eastern Standard Time at 10 p.m. And the free agents will get picked up. The free agents will do one waiver. Again, I'll do waiver show on a Tuesday, okay? But also, but understand that our waivers in the listener league is not going to process till Wednesday night at 10 p.m. All right. Tuesday's just always too early for me. It was based on how I ran my, the league that I was in since 2001. I got used to Wednesday, but then when you get in other leagues, it started for Tuesday, which is crazy. But hey, and the playoff bracket will start week 15. So week 14 is the last regular season week, and week 15 to start the playoffs. First two teams get by, and the championship game will be in week 17, with the third place game also being in week 17 as well with the championship game. That's pretty much it. I ain't got nothing else to talk about. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. I'm actually put my San Fran chain on too. I'm going to put that on too and rock that. From the 7th spot, Sir Flawless. And then I can show y'all what I did in my, no, because I didn't tell y'all, because I couldn't tell y'all. So I had to show y'all after tomorrow I'll make a video about, first I got to let the other list, the rest of the community that's not in the league, let them know how the listener league went first. So I'll probably go through that draft first, and then the day after that, I'll do the draft that I had with my work league. Okay, so one thing at a time. So I think they'll want to see what happened in the listener league here first. So that'll be my content for tomorrow. It's gonna be a long work day tomorrow, but I'll get it done. Look forward towards the evening. Y'all know how I rock. I like to drop videos in the evening. Well, that's when I really got to be at work. So and then I do that one on what? Wednesday? On Tuesday, I'll drop the listener league video as far as how it went to the rest of the community. And Wednesday, when I do the draft order, I'll do the draft order and make and combine that with my work league, which is going postal. It's named Going Postal. I had the number 1 spot, man, last night. I texted a lot of y'all, said majority of y'all, and I was like, hey, man, I informed y'all, like, hey, man, I got the freaking number 1 spot, man, I ain't like it. But you know your boy handled business, right? I could tell you like this, though. I had the number 1 spot, and it was, because it was a standard league. My work league is a standard league, 12-man standard league. And I did pick CMC, I'll tell you that much. I did pick CMC. I've never had CMC before, and if you've been paying attention to my channel, I couldn't stand CMC when he was with, because he was glass. He got overworked, he had some good couple of years, he was just glass after that. But I always said that if this was the year I wanted him, was able to get him, I'd get him. Because I do believe my Niners going to put in work, and I'm like, boy, if you glass out of me now, boy, I'm going to travel to California on you real quick. But that's another episode of Flawless Fantasy Football. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the last time you guys will see me before I have this championship team around like a championship belt, carrying it like a Santa sack. Like I'll be carrying a sack like the don't get caught holding the bag episode, but that's gonna be 11 of my competitors I'll be holding. Yeah, that's all y'all gonna be in a bag back here. Ho, ho, ho. And I'll just throw the bag over to the elves and be like, take care of that mess. You're going to be like, yeah, so that's what's going to happen. Hey, guys, I'm excited. I'm sure you guys are too. I heard a lot of y'all jump in the comments and stuff, and y'all talk about how excited y'all are. I'm glad that we can do this. I mean, I've never been a commissioner before. Like you see before, it's like, look, we'll talk about some things. If you see some things that you'd like to be added, maybe we can throw some things around. Like, again, I don't want to get too crazy, so hopefully everything's copacetic and everything legit. But I'm excited. This is not just a community of fantasy football, but this is our thing. This is our baby. All right. This is not just my baby. This is our baby. All right. Flawless Fantasy Football, where you hear what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. See you guys. Enjoy the draft. Peace.